Alright, hey guys, so this is the look I filmed today. Yes, it is very colorful, it is very summertime, it is very luau. But I've been doing very like neutral, kind of normal. I've been doing looks that most people would wear, so I thought I would kind of step outside of the box and do something a little different today. It's really pretty and fun, very like summertime. Like I said, it's very colorful. We have like a corally pink lip and a lot of highlighter, so it definitely is a summer look. So if you want to see how I got this look, then continue watching. Thanks! Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is prime my skin. I already have my moisturizer on, so I am just taking Benefit Porefessional and I am putting it on the areas where my pores are the largest, which for me, that is on my nose and on my cheeks. Now I'm going in with this green corrector color from the Wet n Wild corrector concealer palette that I have. I've been breaking out a lot lately, so I go in with the green to neutralize the red that I have from my breakouts. So that's what I'm doing, and then after that I am going in with my foundation. I'm using Loreal True Match mixed with Revlon 24-Hour Colorstay foundation. So as always, I blend out my foundation with my beauty sponge, but I do usually use this MAC brush around my nose. I just feel like it really helps to like conceal my pores. I don't know why, but I really like this stippling brush. I think it's a MAC 135 or 138. But it's one of my favorite makeup brushes. And then after that, I'm going in with the Revlon Colorstay concealer, which I had mentioned that I didn't really like before, but I use it underneath my MAC my Makeup Forever creamy concealer, and I really like those two together. So I first put that on with my fingers, and then I blend it out with my beauty sponge. You guys, I just realized that I did my eyebrows off camera, which I usually do because they can take me a while. And for my eyebrows, I use the Colourpop brow pencil in Arched Auburn, and then I use the Too Faced brow powder. And to set my concealer, I am using the MAC Pro Emphasize powder mixed with the Besame violet powder. After I do this, the first shadow that I'm going in with is from the Napoleon Perdis palette. It's the same shadow that I always use just to set a base down before I start layering on the shadows. It's just a very neutral color. And after that, the first color that I'm going to go in with in my crease is Preppy from Makeup Geek. Okay, so I'm not really sure what happened here, but I am like totally going out of order from how I usually do my makeup. So I guess I decided to set my face, and I'm using the MAC Studio Fix powder, and I use the color NC25. So the next color that I went in with is from the Masterclass 3 palette by Smashbox, and it's just like a light purple. I think it's actually called lilac or violet or something. And I'm just putting that on the base lid, blending up to the crease and blending into the color Preppy. All right, guys, this is where the fun begins. We are going to take our first bright color. This is the color Slowburn from the Urban Decay Electric palette. I am always reaching for this palette, especially in summertime. There are so many bright colors in there. So I am just packing this on my lower lid, and then I'm going to take the color Savage, which is more of a hot pink color, and I'm just going to blend this color into the purple color. So we want it all to be nice and blended. We want it to transition seamlessly. So that is what I'm doing here with the color Savage, blending all the shadows together. Now I'm taking that purple color that we used earlier, and I'm just making sure that all of the edges are nice and blended. We're kind of smoking this out a little bit. So yeah, you guys, that's all I'm doing really. Just making sure all of the colors are nice and blended together. So now I'm taking Preppy, which is the first transition color that we used, and I'm going to line my lower lash line. You can use any color. I just wanted kind of more of a neutral color down there, but if you want it to be more intense, you can definitely go in with Slowburn or Savage and then blend that out with the lilac color. It's up to you, totally your preference. And then for a nice little pop on the inner corner, I'm using the color Lovely by Colourpop Cosmetics, which is seriously one of my favorite eyeshadows. I love just wearing it alone, like on a day when I don't feel like doing a lot of makeup. It's a nice gold shimmery shade. So yeah, I definitely recommend that eyeshadow. But now for the star of the show, which I almost forgot about, I don't know how, I am going in with Colourpop Cosmetics Cream Gel Liner in the color Puppy, which is a very vibrant orange shade. It is so fun. And then on top of that, I'm going in with some liquid liner. I think this is the NYX liquid liner. I just always feel like I have to put a little black liner on to create a little bit more depth and dimension. So I'm going in with this, and then of course I'm going to coat my lashes with some mascara. I do also put on fake eyelashes, but I do that off camera, so you will not see me do that. Once I'm done with all of that, I am going to go in with my bronzer, which is still the Essence Powder in Soft Tan. I seriously love that so much as a bronzer. It is the best. And then for my blush, I'm using NARS Orgasm, and the highlighter is a new one that I'm trying from Wet n Wild, which I actually really like a lot. I'll put that info in the description bar because I don't remember what it's called offhand. And then for lips, I'm using my Makeup Forever lip liner. I think it's in the color 34C. I'm not exactly sure. And on top of that, I'm going in with my Maybelline lipstick in the color Vivid Rose. And that is all. That completes the look. I hope you guys try it out. It is such a fun summer look, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!